Now, how's it going? Alright. Actually, it's like now. Now I'm actually properly here. How's everyone? Hope we're all doing well. Let me get the chat up, put up the chat. Ugh. I'm sick. Now. Ninjago season 5 episode 4 be like, is that the episode where they go into the haunted house? I can't remember. I know they go into a haunted house, but I can't remember which episode. I think Cole becomes a ghost. The most tragic moment in the series. Well, not really, but it was pretty tragic when I was younger. Anyways. Where were we? Oh yes, we played Gwent. We did the heist and we played Gwent. More importantly, the Gwent part. Yeah. Yes, we played Gwent with Olgierd before the stream ended because I found out that you can play against him. I only found out just because when I went up to talk to him, he was like, I had the option to play Gwent with the guy. I hate your squad. Anyways, let's talk to Olgierd. Hope becoming a ghost is pretty tragic, to be fair. It was. Absolutely heartbreaking.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
I might as well ask what he's on
Keep
about.
wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness, as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes round here.
Odin transformed the Ophiri?
Zane's was
It
the
was your
ultimate
wish?
heartbreaking moment.
It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was naught compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Lovely chap.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everec, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interested? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks.
That'd be really
Where'd you
cool.
dig them up?
I would definitely recommend you do that.
Some have been with me ages.
You clearly love it.
Others
Like.
I gathered on the road. and a few found me themselves.
You are the critic in training, after all.
Their company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
But you are kind of invincible. Anyways, gotta get to the task at hand.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Come.
That's better. All right. What do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Go on to the house.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Things change.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No? Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
I found a great book in the library that goes from when the first Trish was invented all the way to some in the 1980s. Oh, that's cool. You should probably read into that.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions. Without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Families lost it for good. And the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
I was doing a lot of reading and watched a lot of films if I decided to do film history in my dissertation. Yeah. You know shit.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever.
I want to know your backstory.
My family. They took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall.
You should be sure.
I went to the auction.
Sorted.
Saw those perfumed pricks by my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune. And our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor. One from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern. Drank a round. A second. A broad. Then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
what happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite.
So when he asked Gunter or Dim for help,
You need something?
Nothing more, don't think. I'm off to entertain your brother.
Break a leg. Literally.
yeah, now we gotta resurrect his brother so that we can give him a good time for a day.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Ain't that lovely?
Leave me be.
Yeah, but get to interact with Shiny though, who's like the best character of the DLC.
The
Well,
stench of rotten
Gunter Dim, you know, the thing is that like Gunter Dim, Olgierd, Von Everett, and Shiny are all great characters. They're all very well written. They're all great.
Feisty, eh?
But at the same time, Shawnee's the only like full-on nice person. Wait, is there a quest here? Or no, it's outside, I think. Is this a DLC quest or what?
Let me alone or regret it.
Well, let me just quickly sort this out.
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Fuck off.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
Oh, we're actually just punching. Okay, we're not gonna get violent.
Not good.
But we're not gonna get that violent. We're not gonna get diddly. Easy peasy. Now, good day. Oh, okay, never mind.
You alright?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own. But thank you.
Okay.
Walk you home?
Hey now. I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come.
Okay. I'm being chivalrous. Oh, do I actually have to? Okay.
Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes,
Is this a DLC quest? No, it's actually just a standard
Free?
quest.
usually for pay.
Hopefully this doesn't take long, because
I was
I want to
afraid
be
you were
chivalrous, and now I have to...
Abnormal.
Hopefully it's a short one. Is this it? Thank you. We're going to get
Here it
roped
is.
in.
Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Might be right.
Gareth the
but
Chit.
these days, better safe than sorry. Take care of yourself.
I'm a knight in shining armor. Geralt the... I'm not Geralt the gangster anymore, I'm Geralt the gentleman. Okay, dead man's party.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
That's a joke.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Oh,
Long
nothing.
story.
Got a tattoo.
We're conducting important business. News can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Oi.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're
true.
a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
She's pretty hot. Shiny is a beautiful woman.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution,
I'm a very
so
sexy
careful
man.
with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Redania's losing.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Catriona plague.
Feels like a century ago.
Jeez.
Where have you
Been
been?
a while.
What have you been doing since?
Back during Witcher 1
Well,
graphics.
I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
Oh, they're actually mentioning that.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
No.
Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Long story. I killed a prince. Sure, yeah, we'll explain.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
Oi!
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Someone powerful.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know.
Ooh.
He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, and we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer, too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Look like Gwent with the ghosts.
But I still don't like this.
Don't whine.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter.
Convenient.
Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everett.
Esteban. I don't know
It
why I
says
thought that one.
Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I thought I was gonna be like, okay, let's go together. No, I guess, not. Oh, wedding invitation. Ooh. Surname illegible. How the hell is Shawnee's surname illegible? I wonder if that's foreshadowing. I could rob her shit, or at least her storeroom. I don't know. Is this even our house? I guess it is, because of the bed. But there is people here. I guess, I don't know, maybe it is her house. Or maybe it's where she works. I don't fucking know. Anyways. Okay, sick woman, sick people, get away. I think there's one fella smoking. Everyone else is coughing and like dying, and this fella's smoking. This fella is the girl who's smoking, like. Would that even be allowed even back then to be allowed to smoke in like the presence of sick people? Okay.
The work in your fields gets done so quickly. How is that? Do you pay your hands triple wages?
No, I just feed them.
Dead man's party. Oh, I have to check back here later on. Sub kill plus Ian equals killing. How's it going, Mild? Are you my main?
Come on.
We're gonna be partying with a ghost, as the title says. Now, I don't know if you were here for this, but basically this this godly being is making us help him fulfill the wishes of this guy, because he needs this guy to do his wishes so that he can, I guess, deal with him. And he gave us 3 wishes to do, and we already fulfilled one. And the other one is help his brother have a good time, but his brother's dead. So we're going to try and resurrect a ghost and make him have a good time.
Never seen this side of you.
The flowery
What
side.
side is that?
The
How do
flowery
I put
side.
this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Never mentioned you were getting. Oh yeah. Oh, I've heard of
Hands
Danganronpa.
you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
Ooh.
There's a beauty to surgery.
I've heard of
I
Danganronpa,
know,
but I've never
just
played it.
out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Wait. 4 hours, damn.
Shall we?
This town is
Let's
coming like
go.
a ghost. Family
The
is
tone was
staying.
spot on. This is impressive.
I didn't even ask about the
Yeah,
wedding. You could have
too
asked.
bad
about
it's
it.
falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Fair.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Fair. Let me
If
just
there's
have a
any
look over
trouble,
here.
just yell.
I look over here for a sec. Oh yeah, I'm trying to have a look inside. Yeah, we come back here. Yeah, we explore the crypt, but we come back here later. The house is really good. The manor. It's a really good set piece in the game. Can I talk to her actually? Get the fuck through the gate. Can I say anything to her?
Be careful. Please.
Oh, I will be.
Oh.
Wouldn't want to give you even more work.
Thriller night.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Great. Oh, now it suddenly gets creepy and unsettling. Very fun.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
I was surprised. Her favorite character dies. She starts fucking crying. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, I remember when okay, I'm gonna be vague unless you've heard about it. I've played The Walking Dead's like Telltale game. My sister was playing through episode 4, and I just say something bad happens at the end of it, and she was so surprised by it. Like she was so taken aback that she would usually play like the next episode instead of going to bed, and she was like in such a wreck afterwards. The final episode of The Walking Dead Telltale game, season 1, is heartbreaking. That was the first time I ever cried to a video game. I don't think I've ever properly cried since. I've definitely like gotten really emotional and have like had my eyes watered, but I don't think I've ever like full on cried. I got very close with in The Witcher 3 when I first played it because of when you find Ciri, the main story, and you think she's dead, like Geralt, and he starts crying, and it just made me want to cry.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Showed a fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Votive fire.
Okay, cool.
Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Alright, this looks arable. Oh, poor bastard. Anything over here worth a look? There's a saddle. I don't think I would take that saddle, Geralt, anyway. You find a saddle in a crypt. I wouldn't take that. I was in bits when characters died in Better Call Saul season 6. That's fair. Yeah, you were so heartbroken over it. Oh, what a surprise! Spiders. They fucking Lord of the Rings. There's not a lot of traditional spiders in The Witcher 3, surprisingly enough. It's very like creatures, but not like fun, just spiders. My sister will be having a panic attack right now because she hates spiders. Anything of note here? I'm just exploring. See if there's any optional shit. I don't know if I feel good about grave robbing. Gives me money, I guess. Yeah, a lot of good shit. Oh, nice. It loops back around to here. Ah, nice. I like it when games do that. Okay. Did I already check out here? Oh.
Eulalia von Everec. Died in 1250.
Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould didn't have to give the most comedic Breaking Bad character a really depressing final season to his own show, but they did. And now look at you. All depressed.
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
Sorry, not here, but anyway. Let me have a look.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Alexei, age 19. Beloved son and brother. Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Probably shouldn't touch that.
Wasn't gonna touch that.
Vladimir von Everec,
Oh, nice.
son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are, now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
So the impression it's literally the greatest piece of television I've ever seen. Fair. I'll have to I need to watch it again, or actually properly go through it, I should say.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Oh, great. I don't know how I feel good about this.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Ew.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh, come on, man.
I'll rip out your heart.
How am I supposed to fight ghosts?
Kill him,
They're
Von
ghosts!
For Olgierd's blood.
I guess my silver sword can affect ghosts. I need to repair my sword.
You die!
Sorry, what was that?
Hang your head from my saddle.
Wow, can you please leave me alone?
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Oh, fair.
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Fair.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
No worries.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of
Revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition.
Charming family.
Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Well,
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
yikes.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania.
That's very helpful.
The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears.
He's a furry.
Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd.
You're half
Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Iris.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits.
That's what bros do. If you don't give me the
How
time of my
much
life, like, I'm
time do
dead,
we
we're not
have?
friends.
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring
Also, your
someone
girls are
here.
proud of you,
and
kid. That's what true friends are for.
You could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, great.
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the small insults?
Oh no.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near
Oh,
the
no.
wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened
I
to
like
you?
how she knows this is Geralt.
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
Shut
I
up.
didn't say anything.
Not see.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Oh, she can't
Well,
see.
to
I
him,
forgot. Yeah.
Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain
Yeah,
what's
she's
going
so
on here?
confused.
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Oh, I guess that's
Just
fair.
come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum.
Sugar
Say
Plum.
we leave this dank crypt. There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
Hey man, don't get.
I
Yeah.
take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Good.
Only sometimes.
Hey.
Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
Oi.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than
That's that
Vladimir
sexy
von
beard.
Everec.
Hey, I was gonna mention the wedding, but I want to be
I must stop by
flirtatious.
my home first and change, so we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
It is a funny quest, though. Also, how dare you be like, I wish Geralt would say, I complimented you, woman.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour?
Paramore, what is this, Mass Effect?
For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the Haylofts we shall devastate together.
I might say I cared for him because I do not want him to try and go after Shawnee.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's party.
Onward. I'll be
the best
right
part of the wedding
behind
gets to play Gwent. We get to play Gwent at the wedding.
A comely maid.
What?
You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Fleshy lasses. This is probably the best quest of the game, to be honest. It's either that or the manor.
This whole witch's
The manor
life.
is probably has the
What's
better,
it like?
you know, story
Don't
stuff.
wanna know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have
But
asked.
the wedding is the most
Go
fun.
on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
My message to you, I'll convince you that Gunter isn't fully evil but grey. In this TED Talk.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Is this a very
Rather not
horny
wasting
villain?
time.
Till
Vladimir-
the
oh,
stroke of
yeah, he's
midnight.
very
What I
horny.
would rather is what matters.
It's a very horny man. Wedding, Gwent, ghosts. What could possibly go wrong? Sounds like a sitcom. This is honestly a sitcom scenario where it's like, oh, you have to go to a wedding, but like a twist. It's like, but the main character is possessed by a
Bloody fine
ghost.
mount. Good stance. Powerful rump. Stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking
It's
my
very,
horse.
very sunny now.
Roach doesn't like ghosts.
It's all foggy and shit by the crypt, but now it's all nice when we're not there.
I remember that mill.
If Conjure
Whenever
was
old Ian and
horny.
I got up to mischief, we'd hide
Let's
out
go.
in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
In this TED Talk. This is probably the only like
Whoa there, Roach.
genuinely like fun and lighthearted part of like when I mean by fun, like fun loving, not like fun like everything else is bad. It's probably like the only like lighthearted part of
Need to
like
wait.
the DLC.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Elden Ring again.
Have
Oh
you
yeah, that's
seen
fair.
how
Good
she's
ghost.
dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
I'm wearing my like
You need
Mastercraft
a robe.
feline
Won't dare
armor.
to attend
That's
a
great.
wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
Elden Ring's
What do you
perfect.
mean? What about that?
We're gonna rob someone's clothes. Good idea.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
This'll do
One
wonderfully.
thing, I remember when I first played this, it pissed me off that like Geralt wasn't allowed to enjoy this wedding on his own. But at the same time, they kind of argue that Geralt probably wouldn't have went. Maybe he would have went, but
Perfect
not
fit.
at this
It
time
feels tailor-made.
because of the whole all gear thing with
Now for
Gunter Dim.
shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Knee pop. Oh no.
And we must be neat.
No, I like my scruffy beard. I like my sexy beard. I'm pretty sure this was like the first time I had like properly shaved in like ages when I first played this as well. Oh god, I have a different hairstyle too.
May
No.
they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Oh, shut up. I do like this quest, but I don't like. And I know that as the quest will go on, Shani will be like, okay, Olgierd or Vladimir, enough. But like, it's kind of annoying that she's like, oh, Vladimir's so much more fun than Geralt. Oh no, we're not mentioning the
Be
character.
assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're
You
nothing
know-
to scoff at.
I don't like
May I
Geralt with
please
that
speak
beard.
to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment.
I bet you Doug
then
Cahill-
you can jump right back in.
Doug Cockle had such a fun time doing this recording sessions.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Hey, for example,
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
I'm a witcher.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
I play Gwent. That's enough relaxation for
I
me.
don't understand.
But no, she has a point.
Of course you don't.
She has a point, but at the same time, I play Gwent.
Luckily,
That's enough for me.
You've got me.
I should say, Shawnee, let's just play Gwent.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
The worst Truman
That's
drift.
not enough.
The hair isn't
I
too
shan't
bad, but I
even
don't
get
like the
properly
shaved
soused
beard.
by
Or like, no, I
midnight,
don't like
let
the clean
alone-
shave.
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Like, you're allowed to have fun, but don't cause a scene.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back.
I mean, wishes Geralt
I'll
would
be
say it, but he
damned.
can't.
A proper
What's that
wedding.
mean?
Overladen tables, plenty of worthy
Oh, come
drinking
on, Gabe. Stop with
companions,
this glitch and
and a
shit.
swarm of fair maids.
Fair maids.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned?
Yeah, no,
Seems we are
yeah.
indeed
She
in for a
can't see the
cracking
ghost.
Good time.
She can't see the ghost. Geralt has to speak for him for him to Shawnee. He's not normal, never will be. He knows that by the end. It's why the end works so well.
What a
He can't be
lovely
normal, but he
rowing.
can be normal for him.
I remember making
He can't be
necklaces
normal
of
like
the fruit
her,
when I
like
was a
Shawnee.
child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgierd and I'd brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
I like his flirting. It's funny. Like, he's flirting like this is fine. Just not. I think there's points where he gets a tad bit rapey, but like
Time to meet and be
Shawnee's like, oh,
I shan't
Vladimir,
stray a step from
cool
your
it.
side.
You can flirt, but nothing creepy.
Time to say hello.
Dead man's party. Cool.
Yes, now.
Hello. Should I like
Once
making
more.
arse myself?
All the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. dearies. Blessings rain
Maybe I'll be
down
nice in
upon
Vladimir's kind of
May
way.
you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now
Oh,
go.
it's-
Enjoy the feast.
You see, I don't want to get kicked out, so I want to be behaved. At least to the
My
the
dear
couple.
friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto.
Oh.
I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Okay, the way first does give me creepy, rapey vibe. It's not too bad sometimes, but then other times it's like, yeah, stop. It's only because of the voice, yeah. Make Geralt an absolute rapscallion.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss it.
Okay, you kind of saved in the
That's
end.
my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
We kind of saved at the end.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
I love how she doesn't
A lot
care,
of
but he's getting
convincing to
offended
get
by
Mother to
every
agree
question.
to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
You never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
Oh
It
no!
isn't.
Now
Jonas
I'm
told me
gonna
the same.
ruin the wedding.
But your background doesn't bother him.
Imagine that in the span of like 5
Not
minutes,
if love's
Geralt
first
causes the
blossoming,
family to
but
split,
give it
or
time. 5
Vladimir.
years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
I keep going. I'm surprised they haven't kicked me out yet. I'm being a prick.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why? Thank you.
Well,
You
it's
had
all
your
between
pick
those
of
eyes.
jets, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
I don't think you could
Well,
ruin the
rein it
wedding,
in,
but you can act like
or
an
I shall
arson.
have to explain my wife's choice to you, hands on, out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
This guy
Geralt,
hates me.
that's enough. She simply fell in love. That's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant
That's
no
gotta be a world
offense.
record, I think. Because that within 5 minutes. Let the revels begin.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Shawnee is right
That's
there.
for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Shawnee's the hottest one there. Never been a one for redheads, but Shawnee. Okay, we need to find the Gwent players. We can play Gwent. We can play Gwent, I know that for a fact. I can't remember. I think I need to find the card players. Where are the card players at? Oh, here we go. Here they are.
Look,
Gwent.
look. Munchkins playing cards.
Munchkins!
To lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Oh, I know I am wild about cards. I love cards. Gwent. You ever see the episode of Peep Show where man gets married with a wife on supposed to leave the church? Really? Oh god! I've seen the clip where like he flips a coin to it.
No need for insults.
I want to play Gwent, so I don't want to piss off the players.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
Oh no.
All in.
No.
I never knew you to be
I don't want to be broke.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Okay, now you reel it in. He means his cock.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Everyone friends, but you gotta admit there's a few Reddits are just 10 out of 10 Reddits are either all or nothing. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. Yeah, they're either all or they're nothing. At least in media. Let's do Nilfgaard for this. Oh shit! This is a terrible hand. Fuck, man. Oh, I hate this hand. It's a terrible hand. Oh, I somewhat redeemed it, but that's still shit. Shit, man. I don't like it. At least I can... That's good. That's handy. You get the ears. Yeah, you don't lose your money. Funny enough. He says I'm all in, but you get the ears. I'm not getting those ears. I'm winning. Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus, there's so much like cards being used, like spy cards. I got another one. Oh, it's so funny. So many spy cards are being used. It's funny, man. Oh, we get a Scorch card. Oh, come on. Shit. Yeah, no, we're gonna call it quits this round, because there's no way I can get up to that. Yeah, no, we're gonna call it quits. I'm not getting the ears. I'm winning. I'm winning. You think I'm gonna lose? I'm not losing. I'm winning. I got the Scorch card now, of course. No, I'm not getting the ears. I'm not. I refuse to lose. I refuse to lose. I'm not getting the ears. My pride, my pride would be hurt too much. You have to understand. I love Gwen too much to lose. Okay, if I did that, I would only double roach. No, it wouldn't be worth it. Well, actually, no, I can do this. This might work. Oh, come on, we're tight! Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, great, now I have to put down another card. Might as well just do this. I'm not getting them for fucking Shani. I don't care. I'm winning. Oh, come on. Thank God I think I can resurrect that. Do you really think that I'm gonna ruin a good game of Gwent for a woman? Oh, come on! Again? Oh, thank God I have fucking this guy. I swear to God, if he breaks, if he destroys it one more time. Gontor Dim is a shit card on his own, but if he can summon his spirit guys, he's not too bad. I'm not getting the ears. I do not. I refuse to lose Gwent games. David, you understand, right? You understand why I can't possibly just lose a Gwent game like that. Ooh. We already won anyway, but... Oh, I don't think you won this thing. Absolute knobhead. See, I'm just that good. I am not...
Tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
Oh, I know it's funny. I've done it before.
I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must.
Oh god, this is just getting rapey.
Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
We play more Gwent. Dude, you playing Gwent all day.
The lark this Gwent. Onward.
Gwent
diversion.
No, like, it's funny if you wear the ears, but I'm not doing it. I cannot lose Gwent. It just ain't it. It's not worth it.
Joseph, what's taking you so long?
Let's play more Gwent. If only. Okay, it's eerily
Seen
quiet.
what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Oh, Jesus. Very angry.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us
It's kind of a shit game because you get a wet slipper.
What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question.
Oh, no.
If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Yeah, exactly. She ain't obliged, man. Don't get forceful on her. Let's play Gwent. That'll cheer him up.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought he was just... Is he pissing now? Or
Prime game. Shani,
I thought he was
your
going to take a
slipper.
piss.
I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
It's kind of a shit game because you even if you get the slipper back, it's a wet slipper. What a throw. a different story now if it was like everyone
Observe,
just shares the
Johnny.
one slipper.
My eyes are glued.
I just leave.
Easy,
I go around naked.
Tilt's a big tilt. Let's see how big his stroke is.
Is this the boot? Lost shoe. Is there anything else? Or am I just gonna check around, make sure I didn't get the wrong shoe. Get slippery, you get wet, slippery, and hypothermia. Yeah, that's exactly. Okay. Oh wait, there's another one. There's two others. I better get the right one. Lost shoe. It's. I'm just gonna get them all. Gotta catch them all. I've no idea. I think that was her one. That one, the last one I picked up. It's probably like a cutscene if you get the wrong one.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Thank you.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh,
yeah, it's definitely a kink you have, Chris.
Recognize this, Cinderella.
She just look hot with them on, to be fair.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in.
Oh, Jesus.
That is on.
Thank you.
You put our clothes back on. Our shitty clothes.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance.
This actually is a
the
good
bond
scene, to be
down.
fair.
Faster, faster till we expire.
It's funny seeing Geralt dance. It's a very wholesome scene. Especially Geralt with his clothes back on.
And now,
Oh, for
a
crying
special
out loud.
treat for our special guests, the Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Okay, give him a slap. Oh, never mind. Okay. Why are we doing generic ballad music?
Oh, you're rather good at this.
You're quite skilled yourself. Then play Quintus.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Being a wingman. It's the only part of the DLC where it's like, you know what? You're pretty cool.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
I just got realized Geralt's got huge hands.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Contra. For some reason, yes, when it comes to romance, Contra is just a home.
I'm not sure I do.
Oh, no. Stop. Stop. No.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, I know, yeah. That, no.
I have my mind.
Give him a
my
slap,
heart
please.
For you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, no, that's not on. If I'm to play, I would play. Was it good for you? If I'm okay, I guess that's the least bad one.
Hands to myself. That'd be no fun at all.
Okay. Oh god.
Besides,
Oh god. I didn't know which one to
enjoy it.
Well, I like to kiss and get kissed, but mostly with one person at a time.
That's just
And
assault,
there's
man.
two of you
That's
in
not
there.
on.
Aye, yet only one did what.
If you
set
kissed her on the
up
hand, I'd be like,
flame.
fair.
Me.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
No, the man's got trip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Johnny, what big hands you have. All the better to hold my massive witch. All the better to hold my massive witch, yeah, if you know what I mean. I want to say between these two, but I feel like that's me being overconfident, so I want to be more gentlemanlike.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me.
Hey, I'm being
Angry?
I'm being
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
But what?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind.
Doesn't really matter.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
That's Gonchar O'Dim.
Gonchar O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, I guess no reason to be here, but I guess he really just wants you to get laid.
Just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
He's here to
Consider
get
that
you
he might have
laid.
simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Talk to Master Mirror. We'll wait. We'll
do something wild.
Oh, yeah, look, man. Look at the sick dancing you can do, man. Okay, by the way, if you just stand here, can you dance? Look at this dance moves.
I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
This reminds me of Mass Effect dancing, to be honest.
You could make yourself useful.
Look at the skills, man. Me when I win, or me when I win 1,000 crowns at Gwent. Me when I beat a struggling man who's about to lose his house and his kids in a game of Gwent. Please, sir, I have nothing else. I got nothing else to play Gwent for. No, mate, I don't care. Give me all your money. Anyways.
The way you move, what charm, what grace.
We're gonna do all the wedding activities and then we'll talk to Master Miller. I want to get fucking drunk.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never
Oh, fuck. Jeez, how bad is your stomach, man? You're already drunk. Alright. Why did you talk to you?
The capping starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
Oh, fuck.
Look at the fools falling.
So I don't know if you remember the plot twist, but Vladimir's death, about Vladimir's death, but you can find info on exactly what led up to it. You can. He talks about how he was doing a raid or something.
No, please, no.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads
now
are
homeless.
racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope?
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the
The
lasses.
real reason he died. Yeah,
Are
they get more into
worthwhile
that
at
don't they?
least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
You can try Axie on the pigs, but you lose the game if you do, I remember. Because Axie's like the cheating way to do it.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Come on!
My movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these
No,
imbeciles
come on!
how one
Fucking-
chases a porker.
If you, yeah, I think if you use Axie, they will.
Come
you
on,
will
piggy.
you'll be considered a
Got a
cheater.
nice and cozy pen for you.
Come on, come on, you bastard! Come on, get in! There we go. Come on. There, is that one down? Okay, we got one in.
You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
Come on, get in! Ah, come on! No, get back here! Oh, does that count? Does that count? Oh, it does. Never mind. I thought they'd go on the same one. Never mind.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's
that's
going
brief
to a good
plot
man.
twist.
And the
Yeah,
king's
I saw it.
chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
What about the penguin music?
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Do not sabotage me. My dear girl, you are a miracle. Did it hurt when you fell from the heavens? I don't know. Like, like that one's so cliche. They're both kind of cliche, but like, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch her, take her by the toe. I don't know, but my dear girl, you're a miracle.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the
Geralt of
finest
Rivia.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Esky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
The Mrs. Brothers. You do nothing of the sort.
You shan't keep me from anything.
This is definitely something Olgierd would. No, sorry, he would say.
Mutants calling us names.
I feel like I want to start
Stand
a brawl.
down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody, mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
Damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
There's definitely something that he would do, Vladimir. Well, I thought they had swords.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. And with a maiden watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Ever and a Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen.
To be fair,
tongue
the fight
and
didn't break
fists on
out.
a leash from
Might
now
have worked.
on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Yeah, I forgot. I get in trouble for this, not him.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
All went according to plan.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity. Tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews. And this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again. Just indicate a lass and...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
What the fuck?
Ah, so good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
What's this one
Found
want?
yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was
Oh,
your
God.
age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Oh God.
You're right, that's certain.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Of course.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation,
Yes, that's how you say
I
it.
require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon, ate his fill of food, not fire, then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
I shall find
you. Needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
A Witcher investigation. A Witcherly investigation.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a Witcher, Vlad.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Hey, you believe in me, but he's controlling me.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Tally-ho.
So much coin, all for naught.
What does he say if I, like, describe it?
The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. A bone gnawed so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
What the fuck?
Following some
Her dialogue
dog's trail?
was
Not exactly how I imagined this
her dialogue
wedding.
was glitched for a second.
Think I'll wait here.
What the fuck?
Following some dog's trail?
What the fuck?
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair.
Okay.
I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Just leaves. What the fuck? There's
Following
there's
some dog's
dialogue that's
trail?
glitched. You know I'm just gonna leave.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
That's such a weird. It's a weird glitch. That's what she's like. Okay. I think I found him.
Anyone in this forsaken hole? Anyone at all?
I found him. Why Shani's just leaves.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
You're a jester, apparently.
What do we do?
Thankfully, I have delusion.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Oh, great.
Roll over.
That was not a roll. There you go.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I just drank the whole thing.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy
A
devil.
furry.
They chose a fitting name for it.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster.
Yeah,
a
just
demon.
dies from the fall.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Don't come and meet
to the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there. Keep calm.
Great.
Stay
So
close.
to actually escort this guy.
Say a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Oh jeez, it's a feckin' boar.
As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
It's a boar. It's not that dangerous. Oh Jesus. The hardest enemy in the game, a boar.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing
thank
fire
God.
blower is missing no more.
Gets yeeted.
It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
The dog eats the kid.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
You know how it works now, he told you. I thought we'll have to do the performance ourselves if he left.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Found, his ass saved. If I could live again, I'd
Those
be a
fire
Witcher.
in Kit's
I'm
face.
certain.
The capping starts at midnight.
Okay.
Until then, enjoy yourself.
I want to do more Gwent.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness.
Elfin happiness.
Smile upon you, white wolf.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe The young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
What's that, you? I'm ruffians really in trouble.
The last thing is here. We're beside Master Mirror, so I guess.
The flaming rose punched it with the even fit for his
Unless, no, I think it's upstairs actually. Is there an upstairs? Yeah, there's a thing upstairs. Can I climb up? I didn't even do that. Let me light that back up. Can I climb up there? I think I'm supposed to go up there.
You look awful tired for some reason.
Yeah, I want you to go upstairs. Oh! Is there a way to go upstairs? No, I'm just going around. It's the ladder, but like it won't let me climb the ladder. But now it does. Great.
The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse. How so? Just like that.
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
What is the objective over here?
Let's sit. Come now.
Just like that.
Is that a Gwent card on the ground? I see a Gwent card on the floor.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it.
Yes?
You see, the thing is.
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
That was very quick. Also, I saw a Gwent card. A cow.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that. Romantically.
Let me check the cow card. Wait, what the hell does he do? He has 0, but he has ability. He has performance issues. So what does he do? So, zoom in. When this card is moved from the battlefield, summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. I think this is a joke about... What card did you get? I got a cow. This is a joke because... I mentioned this before. Back when The Witcher 3 came out, people used to kill cows, then teleport away, come back, and kill them again so that they can farm their meat for money. But CD Projekt Red patched it so that if you did that too much, and a really high-leveled enemy would show up, a fiend, I think, would show up and kill you. Or, like, I think you couldn't kill it. And it's kind of... I think that's the joke, is that, like, when you take out the battlefield, then a very powerful enemy shows up. Moo. We're gonna add him in, why not? It'd be funny. I don't think I've ever gotten that card before, or have I? I can't remember. Must have missed it. Yeah, I've added it in, have I? Everywhere, yeah. Rickety-doo, the cow says moo. Okay, we need to talk to Master Mirror now. Going to Odim. Be dim in the head.
Out but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread.
Kill the fiend. So it's not invincible.
Balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the
when we can, we'll do it.
moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Huh.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Inferiority complex.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt.
Thank you.
Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me.
Oh, okay,
I'll
random
not deny
woman,
it.
thanks.
I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Time. All about time.
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Ugh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
There's nothing else to really do.
Let's go. The night's still young.
There's not very much else to do.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe it. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Okay, I just need to go to the toilet. Back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me.
Oh no!
For one must live by certain principles. Am I right?
Oh no.
But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you.
Okay.
You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you
Someone's
are
crying
well
in the background.
loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
The midnight chime has
Thank
struck.
God he stopped.
The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestly or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold coat in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessed.
It's a lovely speech.
You'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry. 'Tis your wedding day.
Tradition holds. Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Oh, that smile. Oh, that damn smile. Oh wait, what the man? You could. There's other ways to write a letter.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give in the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
I'm a good chap. How was Geralt's doing that kind of sexy one?
A lovely custom.
Oh, Shani would be the one.
Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone.
It's such a
bouncing.
Will you stop?
I could almost argue. I could hear someone out if they loved Shani more than Yen. But I prefer Yen.
Next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter.
I can respect your
It's past
opinion if you
midnight.
prefer Shani.
Time
over
for you
Yen.
to go back to the crib.
Not Triss, though.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me, misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more, or two more, or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
What the fuck?
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Jeez.
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
He robbed Geralt's body. We don't know how long. He probably would have tried to sleep with Shawnee. Maybe take it a bit further. What did you do to him? Yeah.
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had
Yeah, he
finished
definitely
his
needed to
task,
get out of
you
my
see.
body, but maybe
So-
the
Yes,
torture was
I know.
necessary.
As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
Yeah, he can't. I don't know. Maybe the torture was a bit far, but at the same time, he did need a right whip on the arse to get out of me. He was kind of being kind of a prick. I'll let you stay. Sure, gotta get going. No, I'll let you stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
That's the part I find hilarious. Like, he
You
sticks
understand
around.
her? Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
Women are not simple.
Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape.
After a homie.
Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
It's definitely... He's probably just doing this because he's bored. Why not? Like, why not? I want to see this happen. That's probably what he's doing, like, knowing him. Not doing that. It's secondary quest, actually. Shani's character journal. I also, because I think he just wants to get in Geralt's good graces, being like, hey, look, I'm helping you out, homie. I remember to like find her. You can either give her flowers or you can give her a drink, but the flowers are the better option. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Garrett gone to advice and respects honesty. Yeah. Yeah. At times, there's a certain flower to find. Okay, berry laden Rowan. There it is. I say it. Okay. They wrote that just they wrote that whole character bio just for that. Okay, I need to find the Rowan shit, whatever it's called.
Good grief. If hook wrappings read.
River tosses someone ashore each day. Refugees.
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess.
Slow down Garrett performance
Thing
task.
is,
He could
will it cheer her up?
generate curiosity because he likes Garrett.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
He could be, but also he just could be doing it to get in Garrett's good graces. Or he's bored, because when you're someone like him, why not?
Beaver bugger me.
He's not allowed to directly interfere with people, so he's just kind of bored. He just, as he says, he can interfere by proxy. Or at least it comes to certain things. Bro, I'm only doing this because it has no effect on the Yennefer romance, and also because Shani's great.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study,
Oh, he can't
pump
be
stomachs,
okay.
and reattach limbs. All alone.
Because of his pact, yeah. I don't want to say you've got me, because that's a lie. But I don't know if that's a lie. It's kind of a lie. I don't know, fuck it, we're not, we'll do that.
You got me.
For how long?
Yeah, that's
A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Pretty clean your hand, girls.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm pretty sure if you get Shani a drink instead of the flowers, she gets sick. Not now, but like later on.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
It's not a long quest. Like, the heist one doesn't take that long, but this one's been going on for like, what, 2 hours? Hour and a half?
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Wedding's not my thing. It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
Well, one of them was forced on her.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Oh, I slept with her in that.
Sure.
I slept with her with
the romantic bits in that adventure. Don't plan to forget those.
I guess the game actually carried that over, unless it's always carried over no matter what. I actually like this part of the map. It's
You needn't
simple
worry
but romantic.
about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
They start
Seems
kissing.
the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Not every family, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only
That's
ever
very
bring home
American.
fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
I'm a witcher.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy.
No.
But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really.
Don't need. I kind of like that message where, like, you know, you should be proud of yourself. You don't need a relationship to be fulfilled. Like I said, she's done a lot in her
Look,
life.
the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Would have survived somehow. I prefer you.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
Because I have. Guess who?
God, if only Shani was a main love interest, not a DLC one.
Ooh, gorgeous.
It's amazing how much mileage they can get out of her in just this a small DLC. Well, it's small. It's still pretty
Been
DLC.
thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Yennefer isn't here, guys. It's okay. Yennefer isn't here. I should have Yennefer just showed up.
So,
I find
how'd
it
it
hard to
compare?
resist Shani. It's so hard to resist Shani, man. Like I said, if this affected the Yennefer romance, I would have said no, sorry. But it doesn't, so that's why I go. That's why I do it. And this is why I think that doing Hearts of Stone in the middle of the game might be better, just because you're not cheating on Yennefer. But I guess you could. But to be fair, Yennefer doesn't really care if Geralt sleeps with women as long as it's not serious. And you can never take Shani that far in this DLC. You can sleep with her, but you can't like start a full-on relationship. So I like her better by a mile.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will.
If that makes it any better.
Wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was
I know
very
it's not
direct,
right,
I'll give
David,
him
but
that.
it's Shawnee.
Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt?
Oh, if I
Have
go.
some time to waste with me?
Oh, I'm gonna pause for a sec. I would do Yennefer my first playthrough. You see, no, the problem is though is that it's hard to compare that when like Shawnee only gets a DLC. If she had the same screen time as Yennefer, I probably would still pick Yen, but but I wouldn't be as heartbroken doing a Shawnee playthrough next. You know what I mean? I would switch between.
Or would you rather go back now?
Let's go back. Fuck it, we're doing the sex.
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word, and I
I'll probably
aim
do
to
a
be
Shawnee
direct,
playthrough if I
even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
I like to think that Yennefer wouldn't care, or this is, or it takes place kind of like, I don't know, before the end of the main story.
Rats.
Hearts of Stone.
Piers taken.
It's a bit of a
about to
weird.
free up.
What's her one for? Hearts of Stone can take place really any time in the game.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
I love that bit. I'm clairvoyant. Tony has a lack of chemistry, and if that was their full game,
Be
I think it would be a hard choice.
ashamed
Oh,
to
it'd be a very hard choice.
Besides,
You like choosing
leave
between
it
Garrus
here,
or Tally.
A very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Yeah. Someone else could get drunk.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
Foreshadowing. You won't know what that is until later. Foreshadowing. Shut up, Chris. You know what it is.
What are you doing?
I'm stroking your shoulder.
What one usually does on the moon.
It's been left unanswered. Oh, fuck. They're going at it, man. I swear to God. No one better walk in while this is happening. Look away. Would it be uncomfortable fucking on a boat? God, Shawnee's hot. It's easy to pick Yen because she's a main love interest. If Shawnee was a main love interest, this would be a very hard choice. Boobies. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I don't know what to say to break the tension here. We're just kind of just watching a overly drawn out sex. It's probably the longest sex scene in the game, to be honest. Because most of them only last like 30 seconds, and we don't see much. This one goes on for a while. I don't know. She's a fictional character. Hey, don't worry, I'm not that down bad. I was like I saw like 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
You counted?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No. I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
I'm gonna pause for a second. I have a feeling Shawnee has the potential to overtake Yen, provided she had the same screen time and depending on the chemistry. See, she has great chemistry with Geralt, but the problem is that like their lifestyles don't mesh. Which I think that even if you had a full the only way a full romance would work. The only way a full romance would work, really, is if like Geralt retired in the end, or if Shawnee retired, but she wouldn't. Or like the only way I think it would work is if like they're probably committed and Geralt says, "Here, I'll visit you like every once in a while." But the problem is that he'd be gone for so long. With Yennefer, it's different. It makes like sure she might be a bit more prickly and all that, but when she truly does love Geralt and also their lifestyles just suit each other way more. Gunter definitely watched them fuck on the boat. Now Gunter respects privacy. He respects Olgierd.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
You see, we'll see. We'll have a few more conversations with Shawnee before this is over. But like, the game kind of shows that these two, they do love each other, but like, it could never work properly unless if Geralt was a normal human or if he were tired, it might work. But it kind of just shows how it wouldn't. Okay, I need to level up this. Geralt does settle down though, so he could dialogue that fits Shawnee if this. Yeah, he does settle down in Blood and Wine. Yeah, at the end of Blood and Wine DLC, he does settle down. Although, like, it's not officially said that he's gonna like retire because you can still do like Witcher and shit. But like in fucking Blood and Wine, he has a home, and either your friends or Yennefer can visit you, depending on what you've done. I know he did seem really into. I don't know. He did really seem into their relationship. Oh yeah, you definitely watched. Yeah, I think. No, well, we don't know. We don't know. See, that's not. I know it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to. That's honestly. If I wish. A part of me is glad that Shawnee isn't a main love interest, because if that was the case, it'd be almost impossible. It'd be like picking between your two favorite children. Like, which one do you prefer, Shawnee or Yen? If she had the same, if they replaced Triss out of that, if they took Shawnee for Triss's position, I'd be like, fuck to her. They back to it. Oh no, I better put back on my clothes, my actual good drip. I'm back. Oh, you missed the sex, Mild. You missed the sex scene. We had a sex scene and you missed it.
White head like a miller's son.
I don't mind the hair like this. I don't know. I might keep it for now. I'll keep the hair like this for now. But we're growing the beard back though. I doubt we'll do the third task tonight. It's gonna take a good while. I might do a side quest or two though before I end the stream. We'll finish this one though. Nah. Man, I adore Shawnee though. Like, it's really. I see. And the thing as well is that since it's a DLC self-contained, you almost forget about Yennefer because you don't see Yennefer at all. So you're even more roped into romancing Shawnee, and especially since you don't have to. There's no repercussions if you do it. Miss Geralt getting absolutely bricked up.
Beat the black ones.
I missed it. You missed it. Well, you know what? That deserves a round of Gwent. I think this guy plays Gwent.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, come on! Play Gwent, you prick.
So long.
No, we're playing Gwent before we talk to Olgierd. We need to play a round of Gwent.
What's it, pig?
We need to play Gwent. Oh, Armor. He'll play Gwent.
Got anything for naked
Radovid's dead, homie.
pain,
This guy
yeah.
plays Gwent.
Great.
Cool. Play Gwent. God fucking damn it!
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't.
Cool. Just nuts. Yeah, I want to see how good that fucking cow card is. Oh, the cow card's here. Yes. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, that's good. Fuck's sake. Let's play the cow card. I want to. Well, we might wait until round 2. Let's see. We'll play a bit more. We'll see. When it's removed from the battlefield. So does that mean that like the next round? I'm curious. I'm gonna put them down for now. Does that mean that like if it gets destroyed or if it just gets removed? Like if I did a decoy, if I used my decoy on it, would it work? That's what I'm wondering. I don't want to use my decoy, but I might. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, shit. Okay. Okay, well. I just realized he has 9. I have 9. He's got 12. Shit. Come on. Oh, that's cool. I got a cool card. Cool card. Shit. Of course, Miles misses the best part. He probably went back to watch it. Let's just pretend that Geralt didn't cheat, okay? Like I said, Yennefer isn't that, you know, doesn't mind. Like it's actually like both like Yennefer and Geralt sleep with a lot of people. Oh, great. But like as long as it's not someone that like, I think it's like as long as it's not like a proper relationship, they don't really care. But to be fair, before Witcher 3, they kind of were on and off again. Oh, fuck you. You know what? For that, you deserve... For that now, you deserve this. Okay, yeah. Piss. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose, man. I'm gonna lose. I'm going to pass the round, probably. Oh, this is great, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna lose, man, against this guy. This random armorer. How dare he? Got 5 cards, like. Yeah, no, I'm not winning. Unless somehow all of his cards are ranged ones. No, he's not gonna. Yeah, I lost. Damn it! Fuck! Fuck! I can't have that now. No, can't have that. Thankfully, I can load back quickly. Yeah, I don't know why this one random blacksmith gives me trouble. Other guys, nah, but this guy, fuck him. Let's do Nilfgaard card deck this time. We're gonna beat him. Maybe the cow's cursed. Actually, does he have any Gwent cards on him? No, he does not. But I will sell some of this stuff. I don't care. Yeah, don't really care. Again, that Shanusi ruined your Gwent skills. This is why you don't sleep with women. It ruins your Gwent skills. Shanusi.
Let's play cards.
Yeah, let's do Nilfgaardian Empire. Probably should get rid of Dandelion, since I don't have close quarters combat guy. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that's funny. He's like, dude, please stop. Okay. That's a fiend, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be a fiend. He's gonna resurrect a card. God damn it! Concentrating. Okay, well, he's fucked. That's yeah. I was waiting to see if he had a sun card. Also, there's no point in playing the cow card, and Gaunter can't summon a card when he's resurrected, so I might as well put down one of these fuckers. There's something ability doesn't work when you resurrect them, unfortunately. Okay. I win. See, I was just a bit, rusty. Rusty from the shagging. Okay. We probably won't do the last favor this stream because it'll take too long. It's a big favor. A favor, it's a wish. It'll take too long to do in this stream.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
I think we have the letter as evidence.
Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Wait, what? Oh.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
You get what's coming to you.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday, someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret.
Those fellas all right in the back.
wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void.
So they're atheists?
I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Beryl, what was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths.
Well, it's pretty impressive.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Twice.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
I'm kind of curious what this option is.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn?
Yeah, come on. I
Fine.
fulfilled already the other part.
Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Yeah, because once we fulfill our end of the bargain, Contra's going to have a word with you. Go to the Von Everick Manor. Yeah, we're gonna do this next stream. I might end the stream here because Scenes from a Marriage is a very big quest. Same thing with the wedding that we just did. Those ones take ages. If you want beard, go back to Barrows and get full beard trim. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fair, David. I was gonna end it anyway. And I'm probably just gonna get the beard. Yeah, like the next part of the quest is very long. The heist one didn't take that long. It was like an hour-ish.
You'll choke to
Good
death.
stream. See you, man. Goodbye. Where's the barbers again? Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. I don't use the map. I want to try and navigate.
Beg your pardon?
I think if I go around
He
here.
finally met his match. Some
See you,
cutthroat
Killian.
witcher
Bye,
think
Miles.
he'd
Yeah, I'm
kill
going to end
you.
it now in a minute.
So, nothing to cheer.
Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. When is your next stream? Maybe tomorrow?
Geralt of Riviera.
If not tomorrow, maybe...
Such a nice old
I don't know. Thursday, maybe? Thursday or Saturday. So it'll either be tomorrow, Thursday, or Saturday. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, expect Thursday. If I don't hear from you Thursday, then expect Saturday. I'll probably text you about it, or I'll tweet about it. So yeah, either Tuesday night, Thursday night, or Saturday night.
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
I might keep the hair for now. The hair isn't too bad. But I will get a beard. I need my beard back. Like a full beard. That'll do.
So long.
I don't mind the hair too much. I'll keep it for now, but I'll probably put it back to its normal state when I'm doing Blood and Wine. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna do side quests. These side quests in my own time and these treasure hunt and stuff. But yeah, where's Von Everick Manor? It's right beside the tomb, isn't it? The Von Everick Manor. Yeah, it's here. I actually really like how you can go and see the tomb. You have to do the tomb first, and then or the crypt, and then you can go and do the manor. The manor is really cool. It's one of the best quests in the game, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna just I'm not gonna teleport to it because there's no point. Because I'm probably gonna play the game and do some level up a bit, you know. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it there. So thank you so much for watching. We did a lot of power shooting, got drunk, got laid, played some Gwen, the best part. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm proud of the ghost. Can't forget that. Try's the best. Maybe not as good as yet. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.